Yo, yo, welcome to my block. My name is Andre Webley. This podcast is a documentation about my life, business, and fitness, as well as giving you all some healthy tips and tricks to help benefit you starting with your body and mind. Are you ready? Let's get into it. I realized one of the reasons why I couldn't be in Massachusetts was I didn't, as much as work that I thought I'd get done, I didn't get as much done as I thought. It made me realize being up there for 2 weeks why I needed to leave. Um, my friends are hilarious, hilarious. Like everybody always has jokes. My dad's house is like the center of everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's like right in the middle of town, like not too far east, not too far west, not too far south, not too far north. Because everybody that I know could get to my house, and half of the time where it takes them to go across town, or whatever the case is. And my friends would come there, and it will always be jokes, jokes on top of jokes on top of jokes. It was this one time where I was sitting in Massachusetts, and sitting at the table trying to do something, and the jokes just keep flying, and it literally takes me 30 minutes to do something that normally takes me about 5 minutes to do because I was laughing so damn much. And it was a great feeling. I haven't had a headache from laughing since I was with them. And that was one of the things that I really truly missed, was just being able to laugh and laugh that much. It showed me how far I've actually come, because I remember just even year one I wasn't laughing like that, and I was just moving, and it didn't feel good. I felt like I was like punishing myself for living the life I was living because of the situation that I was in, and it just it didn't benefit me, didn't benefit anybody around me. I could tell that my brother knew that I was really going through some shit, and I was just pushing through. And my brother is, that's my dog. It was like we're 2 years apart. I'm older, he's younger. We were born like 10, just about 11 days apart, and that's my dog, bro. You would have thought that he was my you would have thought he was my twin brother when we were younger. And I love that guy. So it's just I push myself because I know he looks up to me, and whether I'm pretty sure he knows I love him with all my heart, bro. But opposite side messed that up. But the reason why I move forward is because like I know that he looks up to me. You know what I mean? Like the last thing I want to do is leave this earth and not have my younger brother be right. You know what I mean? I always talk about being able to help people that are closest to you, and I want to be able to do that for my family. My brother is like the closest person to me. Like we talk almost every day, and then if we don't talk, then it is what it is. But when we do talk, it's like it can range from a 15-minute conversation just for him to call me to confirm something, or it could be like an hour, 2 hour long conversation because we're talking about some kind of anime, or we're talking about how to move forward and life, business, and whether we're talking about our feelings or not. It's something that we've done, and I could tell my brother and our relationship has grown so much in a short period of time. You know what I mean? And it felt good to have with my brother, and I guess that's the most difficult thing to go through right now, is just being apart from my brother. Like this is the longest. I'm like I feel like I'm about to start crying. But last year, or all the way up until the point I left, was the longest I've never seen my brother. And I mean, that has been like the hardest thing, bro. Just been like the hardest thing. It's just not being able to see my dog. That's my homie, like through thick and thin. Like, I, it's it's a wonderful feeling, and I because I know my brother, he goes through points of doubt, and points of when people are doubting him, and I give him I give him as much as I can, you know what I mean, in terms of rhyming and reason. Like, there's no reason why you can't do this, and I always push him forward, and these are the things I love doing, and I don't want to see him fail. So, um, yeah, it's been like one of the biggest changes was just one, not having my brother, and then two, um, getting to know my sister. I didn't really live with my sister for a long time growing up. We've had years of here and there, but I really didn't know my sister. I started to figure out more and more about my sister every day I was living here, to the point where, like, I didn't know that we had the favorite, like, we both loved the cinnamon pop, what's it called? Cinnamon brown sugar, cinnamon pop tarts. They're discontinuing those. I'm so sad, but even to that point where it was just like, I didn't know that about my sister. My sister's a year older than I am. Like, it's just like we've lived together for certain periods of time. We've all went to school together and stuff like that. But it was just like, you were certain things I just didn't know. That was kind of heartbreaking for me. And because she's my sister. And not saying I love my brother more than I love my sister, but I know my younger brother better than I know my older sister, better than I know my older brother. And I've been wanting to change that, but the way that I want to change it may not seem correct to them, and I want to be able to have that financial freedom to do the things that I want to do, to be able to just spend the time that I want to spend with them, because right now, I've literally, the last couple of years...
Andre?
Yes.
Which I'm not done today. Yes, I am.
But, fucking lost track. I'm sorry. Just had a minor interruption. But, not having them, or, Jesus, the financial freedom, is going to allow me to relax just a little bit. It's going to allow me to do the things that I want to do, to be able to always talk to my brother about flying him out to Florida. He doesn't like flying, he doesn't like traveling, he doesn't like the heat. But I'm just like, if I could get a place, that he could come to and he can enjoy his time and just do the same things he's doing in Massachusetts, just here. Just come visit me for a couple of months, and that's the way I look at my relationship with any one of my siblings. Is just like, I want to be able to do things like for them and be able to have the time to spend with them, because time is limited, bro, and we're all working to get to the place that we want to get to. My older brother, entrepreneur, owns his own business. My older sister, entrepreneur, owns her own business. Me, entrepreneur, own my own business. My younger brother, not an entrepreneur, but he's getting to that point where it's just like, either he's gonna make it big or he's gonna open up his own stuff. You know what I mean? Like, his entrepreneurial journey is gonna come sooner or later, and I've always pushed him towards that way, because it's like, there's so many things that you could do, and you're already on that path to making it there. You just don't know it yet. And the inspiration for me pushing everybody is just, like I talked about before, is my dad, man. I don't want anybody to feel like that, regardless of how you slice it. Even if you want to, take it away from health, that feeling of disappointment and that feeling of not knowing, the uncertainty of life was scary, and I don't want anybody to feel like that. I don't want my brother to feel like that. I want him to be the man that he wants to be. I want him to be amazing and great. So, sorry I kind of went on a tangent, but like, literally, that was probably like the biggest change in between being here and being Massachusetts. It's just that I don't have my brother anymore. Outside of that, everything else is minuscule. You know, I could deal with whatever comes my way, and just gotta make sure that I'm staying ahead of the game. You know, that I'm moving forward. The opportunity being in Florida blessed me in this way, though. Over the last couple of months, I've had more space to do what I want. I have my own room, so I'm not sharing a room with somebody who snores like a fucking horse, and it allowed me to do more. You know, I bought a camera. I bought the mic. Ooh, shit. Sorry for the noise. Brought the camera. I bought the mic. I bought everything that I need to do. You know what I mean? And everything that I need to do what I'm doing right now. And before I even get into the next part, like I'm gonna tell you how COVID blessed me in the next part, but we're gonna take a small break and then we're gonna get back at it. I'll catch you all soon. All right, you all. I'm gonna try to wrap this podcast up just in a couple of minutes, and I'll tell you how COVID blessed me because it's been like the most wonderful thing that I've actually been through. Minus all everything that's happening across the nation. I'm so sorry to anybody who's been affected by COVID. But it also showed you all that you are more capable of what you think you are, that you are more capable of your surroundings, that you are able to adapt. And instead of being versatile, you're able to adapt and move and grow. Versatility just means that you're just almost like a jack of all trades. When you learn how to adapt, that means you're moving like a king. That means you're moving like a queen. That means you know how to play chess, right? So when this all happened, you know, my job shut down. I wrote a book, 9 Ways to Attack Your Fitness That Nobody Ever Shows You. I wrote that. You can actually get that at andrefit365.com/9ways. To actually get that book, it's going to help you implement a couple of tips and strategies so you don't need me as much. It's not going to give you all the answers, but it's going to give you a bulk of them so you can start thinking about how you can move and attack your fitness, your health, and your nutrition overall. So I hope you all check that out. Please check it out. Support me. The book is only $7 for the time being. The next time you see it, it might not be $7. So COVID showed you all that you're more capable, you're more adaptable. And it also shows you all that it's very important to work out at home. It also shows you all that these are things that you could do. And it showed my clients, the same people I've been trying to get online for the longest time, that they could do this at home. They have no other choice. The gyms are shut down. They showed, like, it made my life so much easier. Like, I no longer have to convince you that you could work out at home. I no longer have to convince you that you can move forward and be happy. I no longer have to convince you that you could actually do this. You could do it. So that was just my quick little ending on how COVID blessed me. Outside of giving me the opportunity to get fit as hell, like, what else can I really ask for? You know what I mean? It helped me online. It helped me get fit. Like, I had nothing else to do besides exercise. Like, it's not like I wasn't exercising before, but like now it was like grind time and get really creative. So those who don't know, you can go check out my exercises, my workouts that I do on YouTube and on Instagram. So yeah, go check them out. Built by Andre, and then Andre Webley at YouTube, right? Simple and easy. But I hope you all had an amazing day. I hope you all enjoyed the podcast. You all have been beautiful, been great and amazing. So I love you all. Whew. It's been a long day. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so glad you all stopped by. Like I told you all before, we've hit over 15,000 downloads, and let's just keep it moving. Let's keep pushing, and I'm going to keep doing this as long as you all are listening. Whether you're listening or not, it doesn't really matter. I definitely enjoy it, but thank you for listening. If you want to hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications so you could get the notifications when I'm actually updating and uploading new content, new information, and some special status updates. I love you all again. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.